Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva. So I have finished connecting up this place and I have forgotten to put lights down. But basically all of these pump jacks and the beacons are all connected electrically and through pipes. And I didn't even have to go back to the base to get supplies. I was quite pleased about that. Some of them are not running because basically we are full on crude oil. In fact, the whole structure is paused at the moment. What I'm going to do is, someone suggested this in the comments and I forget who it is, so I apologize for that, but they suggested to, let's go back to the base, let's go to Oil West. Okay. They suggested to basically turn off any structures that were not functioning. So I think what I'm going to do is I got to go back to base and get some iron plates, and I'm going to make a power switch, and this is only connected by one power pole that powers the entire array. So I'm going to set it to a circuit condition that reads the oil in the barrels and basically gets it turned off once those conditions have been met. So do I need... I guess I could just put efficiency modules in here. And yes, I know that 4 is overkill, but I don't feel like changing it to 3. That's kind of an annoying feature of Factorio, to be honest, that it fills all the slots when on efficiency modules particularly, the limit is minus 80%, and each of these modules gives you minus 30%. So 3 of them gives you minus 90, which is more than enough, and 4 gives you still minus 80%. But I can't be asked to be fiddling around with that and changing them all. So come on, assemblers, work faster. I really don't want to run back to base. That's why I'm kind of waiting for them very patiently. But it is kind of interesting to see. And I also am looking at some of these connections where the pump jacks are not running, like these guys, but they are indeed connected to the main line, so I must stop worrying about them. They will be okay, and they'll basically fill up as the oil gets drained. Of course, these are totally pristine oil fields. They've never been tapped before, so they are producing at a huge rate at the moment. So I want to go get some just iron plates real quick, and then, you know what, I'm going to request it. I need plates. And I'll have this train wait for me while we get our iron plates going on. Okay. Now I read something interesting that I don't know actually if these... let's turn that to manual so it doesn't leave without us. I don't know if these checker stations are needed anymore, because someone was saying somewhere that the checking is now done when you pass a signal, and it's not, you don't need to worry about it choosing the path right from its destination station, that it actually checks along the way. So I thought that was kind of an interest. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Okay, that's one thing that I forgot to do. Is normally when I have special orders of certain things, like you know what? I'm just going to put these things in the storage chest. I'm not going to fool around with messing with them. Yep, chuck those in there, and the beacons as well. Anyway, I normally delete them from my logistics requests when I can. Okay, and someone was asking me also about why do I use passive providers instead of storage for these guys. The answer to that is because I don't want these guys filled up with junk. Because if I don't have enough storage chests, and I actually do, and it doesn't look like that have that many of them, but most of them are mostly empty. As you can see, there's some that are totally empty. Basically, if a chest is a storage chest, it is free game for anything to be stored there. So that's one of the reasons I do not like storage for these. I always use a passive provider. So that's that. And let's get rid of these guys. And I probably can get rid of these. I'll just have one stack of modules on me. That should be plenty enough. So I think, did I craft that power switch? I might have. Or not. Okay, let's craft it then. I do these things, use them so rarely, I don't even know what their icons look like in the inventory, so... Oh, there's a miner that's done. Looks like it. I think I'm going to have efficiency modules in my auto trash, since I now really no longer need them. No, that's not true. I do use them sometimes. I forgot about that. There are occasions I won't auto trash them. Okay, so let's get back to our happy train, which should be... Let's make sure it's ready to go, and it is ready to go. Good. It unloaded and loaded its 400 barrels back. This oil influx is really going to help our production, I think. Yay. We need to check on these solar panels up here. Make sure that there's nothing impeding their functioning. Make sure they're all okay. I think I will wait. Have the train wait so I don't have to run back. Okay, let's take this power pole off. And I'm going to put the power switch right in the middle here. And I hope I have enough stuff. There we go. Connect that way. Perfect. Enough there. Good. What the heck just happened? Why did it... Oh, maybe I connected... Oh, okay. Has two different terminals. Okay, so let's go and connect this via circuit network. Why does it not have things? Like, it doesn't have any arrows to tell me where I should... Oh, there's a little box on the side. That's what it is. Okay, so let's go here and here and here. And since oil flows into all the tanks, I'm just going to use the average of one tank. So let's see. If oil is greater than, let's see, 2350, then you can turn off. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that's the way it's doing it. If it's less than 23 thing, it's going to keep on until it is this condition, and then it will turn off. Okay, so obviously it does work. Right, so this one is not connected. That's good to find out. There we go. What about this guy? Yep, he's going. There, I think they're all going, except for this one is not going. Why not? It's just filled to the brim with oil, that's why. Wow. Yeah, it's going to take a while to kind of drain this oil field of all of its primary resources, and then, of course, we'll get the benefits of the beacons after that point. So, wow, they are just going at it. I wish there was like a thing where you could see it tick upward. I'm curious. I want to see this like totally flow in and how. Okay, this is actually getting full, totally full, and they're just processing the tiny amount of barrels here. I really want to see this turn off. See how much power change that is. So let's look at the power right now. So using... Oh, there it goes. It's off. It is now off. Awesome. So these are filled and these have turned off. What was our... Okay, there is our power drop off right there. It's not a lot, but it's something, you know, it's something. So that's cool. I like that. That's a good idea. Okay, let's go back to the base. But I'm not going to go all the way back to the base. I'm going to look at solar. And I think one of the things I want to do in between episodes is start getting solar placed in this desert here. Just so we have enough power for all the... Jump out. Okay. All the beacons and all the modules that we've been putting in furnaces everywhere. It's pretty important. Okay, so here we're having a problem because No. Well, no, that's not right, because we have... that's why it's right in the gap. Yeah, you kind of need a crisscrossing network for this to work, where you delete certain roboports and stuff. Wow, they're still working on this stuff, huh? That's interesting. But the trees did not get deleted. Why not? Drat. Well, let's just replace the blueprint. And let's put this back where it goes, in the oil thingy. There we go. We'll clear all of those trees out of there. And this one has an error because of what? What's wrong here? Really? You're blocked because of a tree? Can I just delete the tree? And it deleted the substation too. That's not right. No. Okay. I know through this area we had some power poles going. I wonder if I missed one here. This is where I was looking at. As we were coming through on the train, I noticed there was some weirdness going on here. Why is this? What is going on with this? Fix this thing. Oh. Delete stuff that's not needed. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but I've noticed that happening fairly irregularly, but every now and again. It's always good to check on your construction things. Okay, let's get these trees gone so that we can get that roboport placed. Good, because these guys really need their roboports, that's for sure. Do we have... Yeah, we do have diagonal connection. Good, good, good. Yeah, and same thing here. Not great. I guess they forgot. I wish they would never forget. Like, especially deconstruction orders for things like trees and stuff. Requires a lot of minding to make sure that they get stuff going. And of course in here, the reason they didn't do it is because the roboports have not been placed yet. Because they were waiting on their buddies from the Union to sort it out, but they didn't get there. So, well, at least we got some stuff done. Hopefully this will start to get itself placed very soon. I hope, maybe. Maybe we'll see armies of robots carrying stuff. Oh, we have a couple of members of the army. How many robots do we have in this network? Okay, we do have 843. That's quite a lot of robots. That seems like a sufficient amount. Let's get rid of these trees. There are too many trees. Aha, there we go. There's some critters. Not critters. They're not critters. They're flying automated carrying devices. Okay. This area looks pretty darn good. All the beacons are spinning round, and oh my god, I still have these lasers here. I should delete them. I need to recycle them. Oh my gosh. Wow, remnant of the past, right? Wow. Okay, get rid of the poles too. I can recycle those as well. Oh, aha. You know what? I'm not gonna do... Should I do the power switch over here too? I guess I could. Because biters are never going to get this far into my base, I don't think. Why not? Let's do a power switch over here too. Can I make one? Maybe. There we go. Yes. Okay, here we are. So, I think that... Is it Alt? Nope. I need to hold the cable in my hand. Cable, here you are. There we go. Need to make more cable. Good. Okay. Now I need a light. Must have more lights. So we're going to do this. Set a circuit condition, but we need to connect it first to a tank. So enable crude oil less than 2350. Set. Okay, great. So let's add this power pole there. Didn't realize that those guys were relying on it. That's okay, we'll get it sorted out. Lights, more lights. Yay. Oh, no, 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 wait, train, wait. Oh god, oh god, oh god, stop. Manual. Go to manual mode, please. Here we go. Haha, maybe I'll get a ride. It's kind of like hitchhikers thumbing people on the road. Okay. And having to run and catch up with them. Alright, so now we are generating lots more pollution. I'm sure that you guys who are loving the pollution should be fairly happy at this point. You know, this wall, I probably should push it out to be over here. Oh, look, there's this whole... Oh, all the territories to be conquered, I swear. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, we are back. So how's our oil supply looking? Very, very good. Look at this. It's actually full at the moment. Let's see. Oh, we do indeed have some productivity modules. So I'm going to put those in the plastic because that is what we really need the most of. Generally. Though it really needs to go in everything. We are going to need blue chips as well, I think, for some of the rocket components, so we will need that sulfuric acid to be moduled as well. So let's see if they're going to bring me any more. Why are my steam engines running? This is very bizarre. Whoa. That's very interesting. Why did this happen? This is very, very bizarre. I feel like something that's very strange because maybe we don't have enough accumulators. Maybe somehow we're short on those. So I don't know why, because I've been building those solar panels pretty standardly. This is very confusing to me. Okay, well, it just shows that we definitely need more solar, which I will place down between episodes and get that going. In the meantime, we are getting very, very well prepared to move green circuits. A couple of you guys have mentioned that you're really anxious to see that change, and so am I. I'm pretty excited about it. I guess we'll be doing a moduled setup as well. Of course, we got to get our module guys to... Oh, look at the green circuits flowing. Life is good. Now we have a lot of plastic and not enough green circuits. But the important thing, red chips are flowing. More modules are being made. It's a self-feeding process. Isn't that lovely? And we have no level 3s except the ones which are being delivered to me within seconds. So... overall, I think the factory's looking good, everyone. It is looking pretty darn good. These guys are totally full up here. Okay, so I think I'll end the episode here, and I'll get that solar going while we plan our next big move in the factory. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.